And the other troops were like... So that's what I know about the lore so far. Follow the trail. Okay, next location. The Crimson Wanderer carved a bloody path through the lines of the Alpha Legion and helped me reach the Inquisitorial Fortress of Flavius Draken. Soon I will stand face to face with the Inquisitor. It could be an extremely tense discussion. I feel like we're gonna end up killing this guy, and because everyone thinks he's a hero, that everyone is gonna hate us for this.
The fortress is under siege. The gates have been destroyed, and I see signs of heavy fighting.
The attackers couldn't have ventured too deep. They must have broken through the defenses only recently.
What about Flavius Draken?
I think that Inquisitor Draken is still alive. I'm monitoring all Vox channels, and I would have heard about his demise.
Then I will find him, without delay.
Oh!
Teleport beacon in range.
Kill that whole hallway in one mouse click.
Death is a journey.
What's this do? Okay.
Inquisitor, those traitorous weaklings of the Alpha Legion have amassed a colossal fighting force. They're about to launch a new attack. I can hardly wait.
Well, this is a dead-end room. Gonna bounce for dinner, have a great stream. Dude, you have a good meal, and thank you again for the raid. Appreciate you.
I'm underground, Captain, in a besieged Inquisitorial fortress. We might lose the Vox.
Forgive me for asking, but do Inquisitors have their own fortresses?
Sometimes an Inquisitor needs a base of operations for armories, supply depots, and vaults.
Have you ever been tempted to have one of your own?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind having a fortress one day.
He's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a fortress. Sounds pretty good. I mean, who's gonna say no to the fortress? Oh, we summoned a big demon. I think the first one was already here, and I think the second one we summoned. Oh my gosh, the freaking warp chains. No!
Now you are gone.
Oh, my shields are completely down. Ooh, this is not good. I'm like getting interrupted by everything. I've never let my shields get this low before. I don't recommend it. Alright, I actually need to stop for a second, let my shields come back up. Hold on, I'm gonna loot this, then I'll talk to you. You don't need any of this stuff where you're going.
Inquisitor, that's what I call perfect timing. Did the Conclave send you?
No, I came of my own volition. After all, you tried to have me killed.
Ah, you must be the one who sent my interrogator fleeing. The time of reckoning has come, has it not?
It seems so.
Do you want to execute me? Will you make it look like I perished during the battle? That's what I would do.
I don't doubt it. At the moment, I only want to talk to you, Draken. About Uther Tiberius.
You really chose the most untimely moment to interrogate me.
I'll make sure that you survive, and I'll get my answers after that.
Sounds reasonable. I'll take care of this side. You deal with the rest. Get ready.
The traitors are launching a full-scale attack against the fortress, Inquisitor.
So we're gonna fight side by side.
Dark Tide with blazing weapons.
And throw some mines down. Survive the waves. Why do the warp chains make the uns sound? Better question is, why don't other chains make uns sounds? So much loot! I never actually used the auto on this staff since I got it. I mean, who needs it when you can do that?
I will hunt down their leader. If you cut off the head, the rest will flee. You have to keep them at bay until then.
Not bad damage. Not as good as the beams, but it's not bad. Oh! Leave me alone! Cat girl credits! Waka 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 waka.
The price I pay for power.
Dude, that guy's like, I'll take this side, you take that side. I'm gonna kill every single enemy in the room and let none of them get near him. So that this guy's like, holy crap, you're scary. I will tell you whatever you want to know. That's my goal. I want a Steam achievement that says he didn't get scratched.
But if certain death is all that awaits me here, I will gladly make that covenant. Keep fighting, Inquisitor. I'm on my way to their leader.
I was listening to a group of people talk about their 40k tabletop session today where their psychic abused his magic so much it summoned a demon horde. Yeah, but I think a good psyker abuses his magic to kill everyone, summons a demon horde, and then kills those two and gets bonus XP. That's how you do it. More XP, more loot if you do it right.
Cleanse of my sins.
What a glorious day! How are you faring, Inquisitor? If I fall, my death will have had a purpose. I am fighting for the fate of a world.
Ow.
The price I pay for power.
Oh, hey, free turret. More mines. Wave complete. Is that it?
Chase the booty.
I'm truly grateful for the task you gave me, Inquisitor. I'm almost there. Only one wave left.
Oh, I thought that was the last wave. Who is that? Advocatus, thank you for the resub, buddy. Mukluk Douglas Bot, that'll be Reginald Esquire the 4th, this is Johnson Festivals the 3rd, welcomes you, Advocatus, back to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay, entertainment is on the way, crank up the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week, please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Gonna sleep, I wanted to resub before bed, good night. Good night, buddy, thank you so much for the huge help. Who's next? This level was clearly balanced for people that kill much slower than me. Who need much more time to recover. Oh wow, look at the fire in the character screen. That's wild. So it shows your buffs in the character menu. That looks neat. The assassin can kill much faster than you. Then I guess it was built for a crusader, I don't know.
Price I pay for power.
Might be tying up the difficulty. I mean, honestly, I really want to play the Tech Priest. So my driving goal right now is to finish the main campaign story, just tunnel visioning it, and then take my time with the Tech Priest in the second story. Because that's the character I really want to savor right now.
I walked through the fire and flames to deliver the Emperor's justice. Their despicable leader has fallen.
Talk to Draken.
Inquisitor, you'd make a valuable ally, or a fearsome adversary. What do you want to know about Uther Tiberius?
You removed his vestiges from his tomb, and you set up a kill team to protect the secret. I want to know where Uther's remains are.
You are looking for Uther's sacred vestiges, but you seem to have no idea what you're dealing with. I won't tell you anything, Inquisitor.
Draken, I've been following the trail of Uther Tiberius for a very long time. Believe me, what I found on the Martyr could have grave consequences for the Imperium. So, talk to me.
What? You visited Uther's sacred monastery? Forgive me, I didn't realize. You must be the one our mutual friend mentioned. My sincerest apologies, I thought he was mistaken.
Where are the remains?
The tomb wasn't secure anymore. The guardian of the corpus became weak and old, just like our order. I had to make a hard decision. We had to transfer the sacred vestiges to a safer place. It's on a moon that isn't even charted. You can find the coordinates in the cogitator.
Let's see. Decision, morality choice. Draken shows questionable methods and he seems to have ties to a secret group, but he understands that sometimes he must commit unconventional acts for the Imperium, he can live. Or, Draken committed heroic deeds, but he was trying to kill an agent of the Inquisition, and he indicated the existence of a secret conspiracy. This is heresy and I cannot let him live. This dude is treated as a hero by everyone, and our boss knows I just asked for his location, so if he dies, everyone is gonna hate me. I feel like that would make the whole game much more difficult, so I'm gonna go with Radical, let him live.
I find your methods beyond question, but you are clearly doing the Emperor's work.
Oh, the music is so loud suddenly.
Sometimes one must commit terrible acts for the Imperium. You are free to go.
Dialogue volume's at max. We'll turn music down a bit. Astropathic transmission request. Lord M, after all these years, I'm still reluctant to contact you directly, but the unexpected developments concerning the legacy of our blessed forefather left me no choice. Following your orders, I've retrieved the corpus and all his sacred vestiges and transferred everything to the safe place. The cult members resisted, so I was obliged to purge the sanctum and respectfully relieve our brothers of their duties. A most regrettable turn of events. I will set into motion the process of having the place reevaluated as a mining station. Your suggestion was sound. The Forbidden Cathedral proved to be a more suitable hiding place. I've convinced the keepers that the authenticity of the remains, and they willingly accepted that there needs to forego the safety protocols. I find it ironic that the Adeptus Ministorum is now guarding the forefathers' remains. The matter of your former associate is proving to be increasingly problematic. Based on the information I received from you, I'm afraid the mind wipe cut deeper than we had thought. The silence of Klosterheim is disheartening, and there was an incident with a sweeper squad of mine. I fear that an encounter with the agent is imminent. Your humble servant, Inquisitor Draken.
Captain, I have all the answers I was looking for. I'm on my way back.
Alright. To anyone who plays the tabletop version of Warhammer, can you tell me what kind of stuff GW was on when they gave Hormagaunts the ability to enter combat from 2.5 inches away with a 9-inch pile in range? Yeah, I can't help with any of that. Through fire and flames. My hunt for the mysterious Inquisitor who had the vestiges of Uther Tiberius removed from the former tomb was successful. I had to fight my way through fire and flames to find Flavius Draken, and even managed to acquire the services of a Freeblade Knight along the way. I spoke to Flavius Draken and learned that we have a mutual acquaintance who is showing great interest in my investigation, and I have also discovered the location of the secret hideout where Draken, who clearly has strong ties to the surviving cult of Uther Tiberius, transferred Uther's vestiges. Eternal Warrior unlocked. After taking lethal damage, brings the player back to life, knocking back and stunning enemies in a 3-meter radius, and giving 100 Berserk tokens on resurrection. Once per mission. Does not count as a death. Common loot box. Talk.
Inquisitor, we have arrived at the coordinates you gave me. You also have a message from the Conclave.
We have received reports of your recent encounter with Inquisitor Draken. We appreciate the way you handled the situation. We are aware that Draken exceeded his authority in certain cases, and we will make sure he is justly reprimanded for his actions. But you seem to understand that our work often requires some adjustments to the decrees. We see huge potential.
They're happy I did the radical thing?
Where are we, Captain?
Honestly, I have no idea. This moon doesn't appear in any Imperial records, although it houses an ecclesiarchy cathedral.
Anything else I should be aware of?
Our Argers keep picking up disturbing warp signatures from this segment of the void. However, there is an Imperial fortress defending the cathedral. It could hold the answers you need.
Okay. Oh boy, I have a lot of stuff. Don't need one with yellow slots. That's not going to help me much. Yeah, nothing really I'm crazy about. All right. Anyone else to talk to? Nope. All right, travel to the next location. Like, how far are you from finishing the main story? I'm in chapter 4 of 5, but I don't know how much more is in chapter 4. I've tied up the loose ends with Inquisitor Draken. I learned that he removed the vestiges of Uther Tiberius from his tomb and took everything to a much safer hiding place. If everything goes according to plan, I might be able to obtain the Uther's Inquisitorial Rosette and swiftly return to the Martyr. Alas, in my profession, events don't tend to follow plans all that closely. And I'm kind of tunnel visioning the main quest line at the moment, Cawthorn, as well. Like, there are side stuff I could do, but I probably will do side stuff as the other character that I more want to play. But this character, I just kind of want to finish the main quest line.
We see signs of recent struggle everywhere. Whatever this place is, it has been ravaged by chaos recently, and the hostiles must still be here.
Noted. I will explore the area first. Who are you to stand against me?
Inquisitor, we're having a hard time keeping this ship a safe distance from the warp anomaly. Do you have any idea what this place could be?
Oh, my health's getting low.
Waiting to protrude into the real world. I can sense the constant tug of the warp, and it pains my head. This is a sacred vault, protected by unholy madness.
In other words, it is one of the most well-hidden reliquaries in the sector.
Indeed. It could also mean that Uther's followers have considerable influence in the core.
Got a blueprint. Mug, is your support Scourge Guy on YouTube still valid? Yes. They may have changed one trait, but yeah. It's still good.
Distress signal emanating close to your location.
Who is transmitting?
Identification codes mark the sender as a member of the Ecclesiarchy.
I'll look into it. Incoming gas attack. Time to leave. Lovely.
Further distress call received. Situation critical in the fort. All armored personnel deceased. The servant of the Ecclesiarchy has been relocated.
Wait, what is
to a
that book
vacated
icon?
shelter.
Hold on, go back. There's something I don't recognize on the map.
Recoil. Unclean.
What's this? Confidential observation filed for personal use. Deleted conversation. Do you have any idea what this place could be? Inquisitor. A moon that has been erased from the archives. Also, it is right in the vicinity of a warp anomaly which shelters the cathedral from any psychic divination. A clever hiding place. Oh, I love when mobs keep trickling in, so more beams keep crashing down, and I don't have to wait on the cooldown. Because it fires a new beam every, like, half second, as long as another target's in range. And if nothing's in range, then it goes on cooldown and starts cooling down. Ooh. Look at him waiting. The final days. 700 years have passed since Cardinal Astromedius founded our cathedral after the edict of the Holy Synod. During these long silent centuries, we've been following the liturgies of the Adeptus Ministorum faithfully. Our burden is nothing compared to the blessed martyrdom of the Emperor, but it grew heavier with each passing year. Our prayers, hymns, and sacrifices were in vain. We have failed pitifully in our sacred duty. The rotten stigma grew and grew in the void, taking roots in our domain. After the first centuries, we realized how vain we were. Pure faith may save a solitary soul, but an otherworldly bane like this would need someone with the purity of a saint. We are nothing but sinners, stumbling blindly in the universe, succumbing to madness and chaos. We cried out for help, but even the mighty creations of the machine god proved ineffective against the stigma. Their growth stopped, but the dark revelations remain. Even the most devout pilgrims stayed away from our forsaken home, and the Holy Inquisition purged every trace of our existence from the annals. May the grim wisdom be blessed. Finally, the cathedral decided that we could serve the Emperor better somewhere else. The cathedral shall be abandoned. All who left are the thoughtless servitors of the machine god. Oh, I didn't even realize you could do that. Shoot, where was I? And the Guardian. He will keep the fickle light of faith alive in his saintly solitude. Brother Tailheart, may the Emperor bless you for your courage and tenacity. Apparently you can right-click these things and get it in clear text if you can't read this. I didn't realize that until I misclicked. Why am I seeing blue numbers come off that guy when it takes damage? Wonder what that was. Wonder if that's like I was hitting shields or something. Fire heal? It was on him, not me.
By the grace of the Emperor, an inquisitorial agent at last.
This guy's a big boy.
In my darkest hours, I almost believed that you had abandoned us.
Who are you? And what happened here?
I am Brother Tilhart, and I am a sinner. Sinners we all were. We brought this upon us. We should have never have brought the holy relic to this forsaken moon.
Could you be more specific, priest?
You don't have to worry, Inquisitor. We all went through proper mind-cleansing rituals. Rest assured, I don't remember the name of the Imperial Saint. At least that information is still secure.
Who gave you this assignment?
A most revered agent of the Holy Ordos. He never told us his name.
When did the filth of chaos arrive?
When the ancient anchor engines first manifested problems, I begged my brothers to seek assistance from the cult Mechanicus, but they didn't listen. And then the rotten stigma flared up. The machine started to slow down, and suddenly the moon was teeming with these accursed traitors.
Where are they?
I'm afraid
They have entered the cathedral, but I can tell you the whereabouts of a secret entrance. You must stop them.
You should go to my ship.
My oath prevents me from leaving this place, Inquisitor, but I'll stay in contact with you all along the way.
Sounds like a pretty bad time to have that oath. Alright. New clue, Uther's tomb. Hey, we fought her. After 1.5 seconds, she's like, enough! And she ran away. Level 48. 50% screen damage reduction for 5 seconds on use. Fastest skill. Fuse grenade. Let's just shred the blue and the green stuff. What is this thing? Deflector shield. No, I don't want to give up that ability. Okay, there's nothing really to look at. Alright, next location. Reckoning with the Black Legion. The Black Legion crossed my path. Although they are not searching for Uther Tiberius or the Alpha Pariah, their plans are unrelated to my investigation, but they cannot be left alive. I cannot let them destroy the ancient machinery beneath the cathedral. Dude, that city thing on that moon that's like stretching up into space looks really sweet. That's a big city. Or cathedral, I guess.
You have entered the vaults of the blessed machines. Stop those creatures before they destroy the anchor engines.
What kind of machinery would that be?
The blessed instruments crafted by the Cult Mechanicus. They channel the powers of prayers and alleviate warp energies to prevent this moon from drifting into the heart of the anomaly.
In other words, I must not let the Black Legion destroy them.
Act before it's too late. Face them.
Brother Tyler, is there anything I should know about these sacred machines?
Oh, Bandelp. Holy cow, welcome back, buddy. Mukluk Douglas Ball thought it'd be ritual to spread the fourth. This is Johnson Fans Doubles the third. Welcomes you, Bandelp, back to the lamp. Hope you enjoy your say entertainment's on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the bakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge.
We could only imagine what would happen if the blessed anchors were destroyed.
Welcome.
You mean besides being swallowed by the warp surge?
There have been omens. We have been plagued by holy premonitions about a sudden upsurge in the anomaly.
Premonitions?
I saw a colossal tear in the void and an unrelenting flow.
3 years, bud. Oh, yeah. You're here for the long haul. You got a sub badge people don't usually see here. Now they see it.
We have detected an incoming void craft. The vessel is approaching the moon at considerable speed.
Stay alert and keep me updated.
Oh my god, what's that thing? Oh, I saw an orange item drop. Got something real good. I am just tearing through this map.
Mortal, your ridiculous machines will be destroyed. We will open up a wound.
You only wish, creature.
Oh my god, they die so fast. Commander Nazurus, I admire your craving for bloodshed, but these losses are not acceptable. We are not the deranged sons of Angron who throw their souls mindlessly into the abyss. All I asked for was a hit-and-run diversion in the nearest system, not a bloody and pointless siege. These Inquisitor minions may be mindless servants to a rotting corpse, but they are capable on the battlefield. Finish this nonsense and carry on with your orders, and I don't care about any shallow objections. Did you really think that a warp surge containment field would be guarded by a single priest of the Corpse Emperor? However, I took the Apostles' Counsel, and your plan shows some potential if you use the scrap code well. The effect of those machines can be reversed, and something glorious may born. That may redeem your poorly planned and executed operation. Do not fail us.